say something, Paul? Hey,
Good afternoon. How's everybody doing today? Well, that was the comment I was just about to make. Normally I'm here before your lunch. Today I'm here after the lunch. The one beautiful thing about that is I know you're full of energy now.
we got legs.
That's if you ate your veggies. If you ate your veggies. Now she said if you eat, it makes you want to go to sleep. Now eating should give you energy. You eat one piece too much, it's going to make you sit still or get that itis and make you feel like you want to go to sleep. But otherwise, food is supposed to spice you up, give you a little bit of energy. Roger that, roger that.
Why you eat your mother?
I normally say fish got to swim, birds got to fly. You got to eat or you're going to die. Food is your friend. Food is your friend. Food is your friend. Let's start with your breathing. Start with the breathing. You know, start at the top, work our way down, nice and easy. Start with the breathing. By breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, in through the nose, out through your mouth. Again, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and relax. Repetition is the key to what we're doing. We're trying to find what we can do and do it correctly and then do it often. Repeat, repeat, and repeat. Now what we want to do is combine the breathing with the stretching. Okay? The first stretch, it looks just like this. We turn and we look over your shoulder. We're trying to look over your shoulder, but we're not wanting anything else to move except your neck. Okay? Let's give it a shot. Let's turn, look over your shoulder. Turn as far as you can over the shoulder and hold the position. You should feel something stretchy when you're stretching something. And then breathe. In through the nose, out through your mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth, and then gradually relax. We want to do the same thing for the opposite side. You don't want to work one side and not the other. Okay? That leads to what they call a muscle imbalance. Okay? One side will be stronger than the other. Slowly, let's turn and look over your shoulder. Keep turning until you feel something. You'll feel something as you reach your limit. As you reach your limit, you should feel something stretchy. Breathe. In through the nose, out through your mouth. And then gradually relax. We then bring your ear to your shoulder. Your ear to your shoulder. Okay? It looks just like this. The ear comes to your shoulder, but do not lift up on your shoulder. Don't lift up on your shoulder. Okay? Bring the ear to your shoulder up. But don't lift up on your shoulder. You should feel that in the opposite side of your neck. Okay? Slowly, 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 relax. And this exercise helps identify pains in your neck. Unless you are the pain in your neck. Opposite shoulder. That was a little joke in there. Opposite shoulder. Your head and eyes stay forward. Bring the ear to your shoulder. Ooh. Reminds me of how I used to use the phone when it was in the kitchen. Okay? But don't pick up on your shoulder. You should feel that in the opposite side of your neck. And then gradually relax. Now we're going to lift up your shoulder girdle. The shoulder girdle. Okay? It looks like this. The shoulders come straight up and straight down. Okay? Straight up and straight down. Okay? Ready? Exercise. The shoulders are up and the shoulders are down. The shoulders are up and the shoulders are down. You're breathing out through your mouth. You're breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through your mouth and breathing in through the nose. Shoulders up and shoulders down. In 3 and then they're down. In 2 and then you're through. In 1 and then we're done. Last one, hold the shoulders in the upright position. Just hold them right here. Okay, just for a second. And the purpose of holding him for a second is holding is the most difficult part of any exercise when you're trying to hold the position. Okay? Believe it or not, as simple as this may seem, it's going to get uncomfortable pretty quickly. And when it gets uncomfortable, what we don't want you to do is hold your breath. Start holding your breath while you're moving. It'll be the last move you make. Okay? Slowly, slowly, relax. The next, the next, the next. While you're in the chair, let's start from the chair. Start from the chair. Okay, start from the chair. What we're going to work here are your leg muscles. Leg muscles. These are what we call legs. Legs are here to help support the knees. Don't strengthen the legs and you'll need new knees. Don't strengthen the legs and you'll need help with the knees. Let's try a real simple one. Okay, real simple one. From the chair, all you're trying to do is pick straight up on your knee. And then you put the knee straight back down. Okay? We try it again with the opposite knee. We pick straight up on your knee, and then we put it right back down. Okay? We go back to the first leg. Okay? This time we want to pick up on your knee without your face moving. Okay? Try to pick up on the knee, and keep your face in place, and then relax. We do the same for the opposite. Try to pick up on the knee without your face moving, and then relax. Everybody okay? Okay? All we're going to do now is the repetition. We know you can do it. Now we want to do enough of them to where you don't have to think about it anymore. It's called muscle memory. We do so many of them correctly that the next time you have to do it, you'll just naturally do it the way we've been doing it in class. Okay? For the exercise, here we go. We're going to stay on one leg. Stay on one leg. Pick up the same knee. Pick up the same knee. And this time we're going to do it 10 times. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Can we handle 10? Okay? Do your absolute best. Do your absolute best. Okay? Back is nice and straight. If not, just lean against your backrest. And all you're doing again is just picking straight up on your knee. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. And relax. Opposite leg. Remember what we said before. Give the other leg some. Okay? Opposite leg. Back straight. Do the best you can. Okay? Pick straight up on your knee. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. Breathe out and in. And out and 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. And relax. Now I said relax, but your legs should be tingling or stimulated right now. You should feel something happening once you stop moving. Okay? When you stop moving and you still feel it moving on the inside, you've done enough to cause some change. That is the purpose of the exercise. We want you to do your absolute best. It doesn't take much, but it does take you doing your best. Okay? You do your best, and it's going to show up. Your body's going to want you to be able to do it better. Okay? When you go longer, you get stronger. That's all we're doing. We're doing more than what you would normally do on your own.
Because you can feel it right in here.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
You're shaking up too much.
That's right. That's right. And he's saying he feels it right here, but the longer we keep going, he'll feel it everywhere because everything is working. Something has to sit still while something else moves. Okay? Let's try another one. Let's try another one. For this one, all you're going to do is just straighten your leg out. Okay? Straighten the leg out with your toes pointed upward. That's the key here. Keep your toe pointed up. Okay? I don't know if you can see my leg here, but watch what happens when I lift from the toe. As soon as I start to lift, whether I lift or not is irrelevant. I'm lifting from the toe and then it aligns all of the muscles through the knee all the way up through the hip. We want to start the movement from your toe and then just do your best. Raise the toe as high as you can. Ready? We'll do 5. Starting position. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. Breathe out and in and out and 4. 1, 2, 3, 5, and relax. Opposite leg. Leg is long. Toe is up. Back is straight, best you can. The more you keep your back straight, you're going to feel it in here. Okay? The more you keep the back straight, you'll feel it in here. Think of us as doing sit-ups and push-ups or crunches. That's what you're doing as long as your back is straight. Okay? And it tightens up and tones up your core muscles. Okay? Toe goes forward, back. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, and 1. It's 1, 2, 3, and 2. Breathe out and in and out and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5, and relax. Everybody okay? Now, we're not doing anything to make you not okay, but you should feel certain body parts while we're working them. But while we're working them, you shouldn't feel the need to call 911. Okay? Let's keep moving. This one's for your knees. This one's for your knees. This one's for your knees. Okay? I encourage you to take care of your knees best you can. The replacements are not as good as the original equipment. Okay? Knees are all about your legs. Knees are all about legs. If you don't strengthen your legs, your knees will pay the price. Let's do this little exercise right here from the chair. The beauty of this exercise is it normally lets you know if there's issues with your knees. Okay? Normally it shows if there's issues with your knees. If you find that when you stand up or you're walking around, you have problems with the knees and legs, it normally may mean you're using them improperly. Okay? When you're sitting down, this is one of the best ways to work the legs, to work the knee, because there's no weight on your knee. Okay? When you stand, there's weight on the knee. And if you're using them improperly, it's not going to feel good when you have a few 100 pounds on the knee. So let's check it from the chair. Okay? From the chair. From the chair. Okay? It looks just like this. You pick straight up on your knee, and then you push out with your toe. You bring it back in, and then you set it down. You switch to the other leg. You pick up on the knee, you push out on the toe, you bring it back in, and then you set it down. We go back to the first leg. We alternate to mimic the way in which you walk and use your knees. Okay? We pick up on the knee, push out on the toe, bring it in, and set it down. Switch, pick it up, push it out, bring it in, and set it down. Switch, up, it's out, bring it in, and set it down. Pick it up, push it out, bring it in, and set it down. Up, it's out, bring it in, and set it down. Pick it up, push it out, bring it in, and set it down. It's up, it's out, bring it in, and set it down. Pick it up, push it out, bring it in, set it down. 2 more, pick it up, push it out, bring it in, and set it down. Pick it up, push it out, bring it in, and relax. Now, if you can do that exercise, this is all your knee is supposed to do is flex. If you find that when you stand it's uncomfortable, I would tell you to check your posture. Or better yet, strengthen the legs. Strengthen the legs. Strengthen the legs. Let's move on down to the toes. Move on down to the toes. Okay? Whew. The key to this exercise is the position of your feet. The more you slide your feet backward, the more difficult the exercise. You actually won't even be able to do the exercise if you slide your feet backwards. What we want you to do is push your feet out in front of you so you can see them. Okay? And then what we do is we pick up as high as you can on your toes. And then you relax. Okay? Again, we do it one more time. We pick up as high as you can on your toes. As high as you can, and then you relax. Okay? We do it one more time. Pick up as high as you can, and then we hold it right here for a second. When you're holding it, you're making sure you're not holding your breath. Make sure you're not holding your breath. And then relax. Okay? Everybody okay? Okay? If you're not okay, you would have known that when you tried to pick up on your toes the first time. If not the second time, you would have definitely known it. Okay? Now what we're going to do is we're going to do enough to get on your nerves. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. That's the key to exercise. We have to do more than what you want to do. Normally a trainer or your buddy, a workout buddy or a therapist is there to help push you along. Okay? Let's go ahead and get started. Let's just do a light tap. Let's just tap the toes. Tap your toes. Tap your toes. Tap your toes as high as you can go. Tap the toes, tap the toes. Tap at the toe. Tap the toes as high as you will go. Tap the toes, tap the toes. Tap the toes. Now I'm just going to be quiet for about 15 seconds. Okay? I'm just going to be quiet. And the reason I'm going to be quiet is because I want you to feel how uncomfortable it feels to tap the toes. And when it starts feeling uncomfortable, I don't want you to quit. I want you to keep getting it. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. The rest is up to you. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Don't stop until you're through. Just try it. Just try it. Tap at the toes as high as they will go. Tap. 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 Now, if you've been tapping this whole time, right now your feet should feel like they've put on weight. They should feel like they've gotten heavy. They should start burning. Woo! And it should take effort to keep picking up your toes. Woo! Ha! Remember what we said at first. When you go longer, you're getting stronger. You feel that burn. When you feel the burning, the muscles are learning, and they're getting stronger. Okay? Woo! Now the key to strengthening is knowing how your body works. Your feet works right along with your hands. Feet and hands work together. Whenever you're moving your feet, we want you to swing your arms. Okay? Let's add in your hands. Let's add in the hands. Come on, add in the hands. It's a 10, a 10. It's a 10, 9, 8. Woo! Give me 7, 6, and 5. Ha! Give me 5, and 4, and 3. Woo! Give me 2, and 2, and 2, and 2, and 1, and 1, and 1, and 1. And slowly, relax. Remember what we said about that relax? When you stop, you should feel something. And if you were tapping, you should feel from your knees down to your toes. And I don't care who you are, if you were tapping your toes, you should feel that from your knees down to your toes. Those are the muscles that keep you connected to the floor. The more you work these types of muscles, the more comfortable you are on your feet. Think more like ballerina, dancing around on the toes. Okay? All of those muscles work from the knee down to the floor, Okay? The heel is out front. Now we're going to back your heel up. Back the heel up, and we'll pick up on your heel. We'll pick up on the heel, okay? You should feel the exact opposite. You felt it in the front. Now you should feel it in the back of the heel, or the back of the leg, okay? Back and straight. Ready? Starting position. Exercise. The heels are up. The heels are down. You're breathing out. You're breathing in. Heels up and heels down. Breathe out and breathe in. The heels are up. The heels are down. You're breathing out and breathing in. The heels are up. The heels are down. Breathe out and breathe in. Pick up, put down. Breathe out and breathe in. Pick up, put down. Breathe out and breathe in. Give it 5 and then it's down. In 4 and then it's down. In 3 and then it's down. In 2 and then it's down. In 1 and then it's down. Last one, hold it up. Now what this is a flexibility exercise. Okay? It's just to keep your ankles loose. If you're not walking around on a regular basis, your ankles will start to swell up. These muscles will get tight from lack of use. Okay? This is to keep your ankle flexible. Okay? Keeping that heel up. Okay? And then slowly relax. Now I'll demonstrate the strengthening part of that exercise. Seated is the flexibility. When you do it standing, it's a strengthening exercise. Okay? When you do it standing, it's a strengthening exercise. For the standing version, okay, it's best to open the legs as wide as you can. Okay? We open the legs as wide as you can. With the legs as wide as you can, you then go back to your alignment. Hips are over the knees. Shoulders are over your hips, and your ears are over your shoulder. You should not be able to see your feet. Okay, you should not be able to see your feet. Okay? And if you're standing, feel free to touch the chair if you feel the need. Now, if you don't need the chair, don't let me talk you into the chair. But what this exercise should help to do is if when she does need the chair, it should make you reach for that chair. Okay? These muscles should be strong enough to support your body weight. When they're not, you're going to need some kind of walking device or walking aid. Okay? And the reason they give you the aid because they know it's not strong enough yet. Okay? Let's give it a go. Okay? Nice and wide. Shoulders are back and ears are back. Ready? Exercise. Up and down. Breathe out and in. It's 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. We're going up to 5, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, and relax. Okay? You okay? Shouldn't feel anything too much yet, right? Everybody's okay. The lesson for you would be, okay, I don't have a problem coming from upstairs, going downstairs to the living room. Okay? The more we walk, you're walking from here to the front yard or out to your car, and this muscle is going to keep getting exhausted. Let's go again. Feet are nice and wide. Okay? Pick up on your heel as high as you can. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, and relax. Now I hear some noise over here, but you can't get that feeling from the chair sitting down. That's why we have to stand up and do this. You can't work this muscle in the chair. You have to do it standing up. Okay? The whole purpose of this exercise is to make sure you can handle your own body weight. To handle your own body weight. Let's go again. Let's go again. Legs are wide again. Picking up on your heel. Picking up on your heel. Okay? Don't look down at the ground. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5, and relax. Whew. We got one more to go. One more to go. Now, if you just stood up, you're probably saying, okay, great, I'm ready to try it. For the ones that's been up, you should be saying, woo, I'm starting to feel your legs. Okay? And the reason is, when this muscle starts getting fatigued, you'll start looking for shortcuts. And none of the shortcuts are good for you. Okay? We're going to go again. Bring your feet tight together. The closer together your feet, the more difficult it is. Okay? But the more beneficial. Okay? We're going to do 10 this time. At the end of 10, it should fatigue this muscle. Okay? Ready? Starting position. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. Breathe out and in and out and 4. Up and down. Breathe out and 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. Up and down and up and down. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. Hold your heel all the way up. Hold your heel all the way up. Do you see how difficult it is to hold your heel up? That's right. If you were out on the street, you wouldn't be able to hold it up. You lose control over it. This is the muscle that will cause you to be falling the next time you take your walk. Touch your chair. Touch your chair. While your heel is up, touch your chair. Okay? When you touch the chair, it takes away the shaking at your ankle. Now, while you're touching the chair, get all the way up, 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 up. Woo! And relax. Now take a seat.
But too, with that exercise you were talking about, is that you got also make sure that you have the right shoes on.
That's right. That's right.
Because
That's
you
right.
have shoes on that is like down on one side,
Yep, yep.
it will cause your ankle to hurt. Also the muscles in your leg. You got to have flat shoes.
Your shoes will tell you what trouble you're already having with the alignment of your legs and hip. If you look at your shoe, you might notice that one corner of it is wore all the way out.
Right.
But the rest of the shoe is all good. It's letting you know your foot is not hitting square. Letting you know you're not hitting square. Cardio. Cardio. I got any joggers in the house? Any runner? Okay. Any runners? Anybody else like to walk, run, jog? You like to walk. You like to jog, walk? Okay,
I
walk.
like to jog and run.
Okay. Well, for the most of us, none of us like running nor doing a whole bunch of any of that fast.
The main thing when I like to run, you know, I like for pit bulls to be behind me. Because I can run real fast.
Now, see, what he's referring to is something called fight or flight. And that's what I take advantage of when we're in class here. I act like the pit bull behind you. When you hear the pit bull behind you, you don't stop and ask a whole bunch of questions. You just start moving. Okay? That's exactly what I want to show you here with this cardio. The key to cardio is don't stop moving. Don't stop moving. You don't have to be out here jogging up Main Street in order to get the benefit. You can do it right here in your chair as long as you understand don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop until you feel your breathing change. Okay? Because when you start getting this, your breathing will start to change when you need more energy. You want to keep walking until something changes with your breathing. I can show you better than I can tell you. Okay? We're going to do a march in place, and then I'm going to ask you to move your hands a little bit while we're doing it. Okay? Well, actually, let me demonstrate that part to you real fast. Okay? Let's try to march in place real fast. Okay? Ready? March in place. Just pick up on the knees. March in place. Give me 10, give me 9, and 8. Oh, wait. Give me 7, and 6, and 5. 4, 3, and 2, and 1, and relax. Everybody okay? See how everybody's okay? We didn't do enough. See what I'm saying? Exercise, we got to do enough to get on your nerves. If you're still doing it, it's because you want to do it. It has to get someone uncomfortable before you can get comfortable. Okay? Whew. So we got to do what I want to do, not what you want to do. Because you're always going to do what's most comfortable. And comfort is not how we get in shape. Okay? When we're moving those knees, we want to move your elbows at the same time. That's going to make this work twice as hard. The beauty of that is it means we don't have to walk for 5 miles. We can walk for 5 seconds. As long as you're doing your best. So let's try it again. And remember, do your best, elbows and knees. Pick up on the knees to start. March in place. Left, go left, right, go left, go left, right. Left, go left, right, left, go military left, go left, your right, your right, now left, Arms out to the side. Spread your wings out nice and wide. I know you heard the word. Let's fly like a bird. Ooh, ah! Ooh, ah! Let's fly like a bird. Ooh, ah! Ooh, ah! Let's fly. Little birdie. It's a 1 and a 2. It's a 1 and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Don't stop until we're through. Ha! 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Flap the wings just a little more. Yep. 5 and 6. 5 and 6. Glad we're in the mix. Looking good, looking great. I'm glad you participate. Looking good. Ooh, ah! Ooh, ah! Let's fly. Rocket Robin, let's fly. Let's fly. Now keep it right here. Keep it right here. If you want to learn to fly, all you have to do is try. We fly and we try. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Remember when we said the hold is the hardest part. The hold is the hardest part. Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. Don't hold your breath. Or there'll be no one left. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Now bend at the elbow. Raise the roof. Raise the roof. Up and down. Up and down. Breathe out and in. Up and down. Up and down. Do it all again. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Don't stop until we're through. It's 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Let's push to the front. Come on. 1, 2, and 3, and give me 4. I heard a woo. 5 and 6. Give me 7 and give me 8. It's 1 and 2, 3 and 4. It's 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 9 and 10. Drop your arms and keep your legs. Keep your legs. Keep your legs. We got 1 more lap to go. 1 more lap to go. Whoo and high. You want to make sure you're breathing. Make sure you're breathing. This is how your body knows it. You're not ready to stop. See, if you're ready to stop, it's ready to stop you too. As long as you're breathing, it says, okay, they're going to keep on going. That's what we want to do, okay? 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Hands up in the sky. Let's push up nice and high. Come on. 10. Give me 9. And 8. Give me 7. Ha. And 6. Give me 5. Woo. Give me 4. Give me 3. Woo. Give me 2 and 2. 1 and 1. Now push to the front. Give me 10, 9, and 8. Woo. Give me 7 and 6 and 5. Woo. Give me 4 and 3 and 2 and 2 and 1 and 1. Out wide to the side. Give me 10 and 9 and 8. Woo. Give me 7 and 6 and 5. Give me 4 and 3 and 2 and 2 and 1 and 1. A hand clap. A hand clap. For all of that, you deserve a hand clap. All that you do, this clap is for you. Ha! 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Don't stop until we're through. Give me 10 and 9 and 8. Woo! Give me 7 and 6 and 5. Woo! Give me 4 and 3 and 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 and 1 and 1. Drop the hands, keep the legs. 5, 10, 9, and 8. Give me 7 and 6 and 5. Woo! Give me 4 and 3 and 2 and 2 and 1 and 1 and slowly relax. Remember what we said about that relax? When you stop moving, you should feel something on it, really in your chest. Should feel like it's about to jump out. But it should wake your breathing up. Right now, your body should be making you breathe on its own. It's telling you how much oxygen it takes to power your body. Okay? You should feel it. You should feel it. Okay? You should feel it.
I feel it in my bones.
There you go.
I feel it in my bones.
Now, what we just did was move just about all of your body. Okay? Everything in your body or every muscle is designed to move something. When you tell it to stop moving, it should also stop movement also. Let's try one called the seated plank. The seated plank, we'll do this one 4 times. Each time we'll slow it down just a little bit. Okay? All we do is we extend the legs with the toes in the up position. Okay? Trying to take the bend out of your knee. Trying to take the bend out of the knee. Let's give it a quick shot. Back nice and straight. Pick up as high as you can on the toes. Straighten the legs all the way out. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now, I normally raise my voice for a reason. Because anything outside of that door, anything outside that window, the life in general, distracts you. Anything that gets you stressed out, worried, anxious, it causes you to shorten your breath. Okay? Shorten your breath. It's something called a Culpeper maneuver. If there was any emergency in here, chances are the emergency personnel is going to be dragging a tank of oxygen more than likely.
Might need to breathe today.
Because it's likely that they got to resuscitate you. Because stopping breathing is very common. And it happens when something traumatic happens. Or when you think you're doing something strenuous. You'll naturally hold your breath. Let's try this again. Let's try this exercise again. The key to this exercise is breathing. You can't do anything longer without breathing. The key to endurance is breathing. Okay? Let's give it another shot. Make sure you can breathe. And don't let anything interrupt the breathing. Okay? In through your nose and out through your mouth. Nice and slow and under control. Keep that going and slowly pick up on your legs. Toes as high in the air as you can. For 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, slowly relax. See how quiet it gets when we're all in here breathing? Okay, focusing on the most important part. Let's try again. Repetition is the key. We can do this so many times that you don't even have to think about this anymore. Your body naturally is taking full breaths. Otherwise, it takes short breaths. And stretch. Toes as high as you can. Take the bend out of your knee. Looking good. Breathing. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. For 10. For 9. For 8. For 7. For 6. In 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Slowly relax. We got one more to go. One more to go. One more to go. And this is going to be the most difficult one. It's going to be the most challenging one. The thing for you to understand is that I'm sitting here telling you it's going to be the most challenging one, but you're not running out the door. You're willing to do it. Why? Because you can. As long as you can breathe, you can get through anything. Now, if you can't breathe, that's going to be the last thing you do. But if you can breathe, you can make it through anything. And everything is actually humorous when compared to life and death. Because there's nothing more important than the life part. Let's try it again. This time, do your absolute best, knowing that it's the most difficult. Know that the more you do your best, it's going to change you. When you go stronger, when you go longer, you're getting stronger. This is strengthening all of the muscles that keep you alive. We don't care what they look like. We want to make sure that they work and that they're toned. Okay? Do your best. Ready? If you're not breathing, you won't have your legs up now. There's no way to do anything with any amount of longevity if you're not breathing, especially living. Okay? If you're not breathing, you're leaving. When you're not moving, you're slowly starting to leave because you're not breathing the same. Think about, I don't want to say kids, but think about youth. They run around for fun. They do this for fun. I'm talking for a reason. See how long your legs have been up? Remember how I said this is the most difficult exercise? And you're still doing it? It's because we found a way to pace ourselves. We want to push ourselves when we're doing something physical. The more you push it, it makes you breathe. Okay? So for 10 seconds only, get the legs all the way up, 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 up. 10, 9, get them up. 8, 7, 6, 5, up, 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 up. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Once your feet hit the ground, you should feel things still moving around. That's how you know you did enough to cause change. The next one. The next one. The next one. We'll work your arms and upper body. Arms and upper body. Okay? The bottom line is one part of your body can hurt and it will make you give the whole body a rest. When the whole body doesn't want to rest, just the part that doesn't feel comfortable. Okay? Let's do one for your shoulders and arms. We bring your arms out to your side. Normally what I do when I'm doing this exercise is you want to treat these like your wings. You want to treat them like your wings. Your wings won't work well if you put weights on them. Okay? When your arms are directly out to the side, they're not meant to pick up things. They're not meant to pick up anything except your own arm when they're directly out to the side. Think of them as wings. Think of them as wings. Okay? So let's bring the arms out to the side and try to keep them nice and low. Trying to keep the arm straight. Okay? We'll bring the arm up as high as it feels comfortable, but as long as the arm is straight. Okay? Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, and 1. It's 1, 2, 3, and 2. It's 1, 2, 3, and 3. Breathe out and in and out in 4. It's 1, 2, 3, and 5. Now hold it and then relax. Anybody feel uncomfortable? Anybody feel uncomfortable? We'll do it again. We'll do it again. If there is something weak or something uncomfortable in there, it will show itself through repetition. Okay? Arms out to the side one more time. Keep your arm as low as you can and straight. Okay? Ready? This time we'll do 10. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. Breathe out and in and out in 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. Now just try to hold it. Try to hold it in position. This is the hardest part of the exercise. Make sure you're not holding your breath. It's natural to want to hold your breath. Pay attention to what's making you hold your breath. Okay? Slowly relax. We'll do another one for your arm and shoulder. When we're working your shoulder, we also don't want your hand to move. Okay? I don't know if you see my hands now. When I move my hand, you should see my whole arm move. My arm is rotating. Okay? When you see my hand moving, you should see my arm moving at the same time. If your hand is moving, it means your rotator cuff is moving. Okay? When we're working your shoulder, we don't want your rotator cuff to move. Okay? It shouldn't move. It needs to be strong enough to stop your arm from rotating. Okay? Let's try another one with your arms in front. Okay? Thumbs in the up position. This is normally a pretty good one to be able to tell whether your hands are moving. Okay? And notice your thumbs are in the up position. You don't want your hands going left and right. Keep the thumbs straight up in the air. Okay? And all we do is just come up and then back down. Okay? Let's try 5. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. The arm is low, arm is straight. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's 1, 2, 3, and 5. And try to hold it and then relax. Anybody feel uncomfortable when they're doing that exercise? And I asked the question for a reason. Because your body's going to talk directly to you when you move certain body parts. It's not going to tell me, it's going to tell you. And it's going to be in the form of pain. It tries to tell you it doesn't like it. Okay? Let's try again. Let's try again. Okay? Arm is long. That's the key here. The arm is straight. Okay? The arm is straight. Okay? All we're trying to do is raise as high as you can with the arm straight. Now, if you notice when I keep raising up, see how my arm starts to bend? We don't want the bend. The bend does us no good. We want to stay as low as we can with the arm straight. You should feel that in the shoulder. Okay? Let's give it a shot. Ready? Start in position. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. Now try to hold it. Hold it right there. Okay. and then slowly relax. Whenever we're working your shoulder, we don't want your hand to move. We don't want your hand to move. Okay? The next. This is the arm. We started off with one for your arm. Okay? This is the bicep. Picks things up. Picks things up. The front of the arm picks it up. The back of your arm sets things down. Okay? The front picks up. The back sets down. Okay? We want to be lifting both ways at the same speed. Meaning, normally people say the back of their arm falls apart or turns into jello. The reason for that is whenever you're picking up something, again, this is a strengthening exercise when you pick it up. But when it's time to set it down, normally we set it down as fast as we can. Okay? You're lifting it one way and then you're dropping it almost on the other. And that's why the back of the arm falls apart. Okay? Let's try the exercise. The arm is down by your side, best you can. Okay? You exhale up, and then you inhale down. You exhale up, and then you inhale. Oh, sorry, forgot one pointer. Sorry. Let me give you one more pointer. Sorry. I like to give pointers for a reason. Whenever you don't know why you're doing an exercise or why you should do it, I like to give pointers because then it lets you know why you should do something a certain way. Okay? Now, if you're not worried about your arms or using your arms anymore, you can skip this part. Okay? But if you're worried about your arms at all, the pointers are normally very important. When we're doing this exercise, the position of your thumb makes all the difference in the world. I don't know if you see what's happening here to my biceps. Okay? All I'm doing is rotating at the thumb. Changing the position of my thumb. The position of the thumb is how we excite the maximum amount of muscle fibers in your arm. So when we do this exercise, we want to move your thumb. Okay? And it looks like this. When the arm is down, the thumbs are forward. We come about halfway, we rotate the thumbs outward, and then we come all the way up. We come halfway down, rotate back up, and then return to start. Okay? Let's try a few. Ready? Exercise. Exhale up and inhale down. Breathe out and up, breathe in and 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 down. Breathe out and up, in and down. Two more. Out and up, breathe in and down. Breathe out and up, hold the position. Okay? The thumb should be to the left and to the right. We come down on 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Rotate the thumb straight up, and you keep it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Let's try one for the back of the arm. I see you have these very nice chairs here with the armrest on them. Okay? They're outstanding if you want to strengthen the back of your arm. Okay? These chairs are great if you want to strengthen the back of your arm. These chairs are great if you don't have the back of the arm. That's why they're there, to help you get up out of the chair. I'll demonstrate. This is called a dip. It's called a dip. For the dip, all we do is put the arms up. I'll put the arm. Put your palm on the armrest. Okay, put the palm on the armrest. Okay? I don't know if you see this 90 I have here, but right about the armrest, and then all we do is trying to lift yourself out of the chair with only your arms. It looks like this. Now it's very easy to add your legs in and cheat with your legs. Okay? One way to get around that, okay? And again, I'm giving pointers. Okay? If you don't have a problem with cheating, then you do it the way it feels comfortable. If you just push your legs out in front of you a little bit, just like that, and then pick up from your heel. That normally forces, it takes the legs out of it, and it makes it all arms. Okay? All you're trying to do here is just push down or bring your buttocks up out the chair if you can. Even if you can't get your buttocks up out the chair, you should feel your arm engage as soon as you try it. Let's try 5. Let's try 5. Okay? Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 2. 1, 2, 3, and 3. It's 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's 1, 2, 3, and 5. Try to hold it up. Try to hold it up. Don't hold your breath. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. And then slowly relax. Now you should feel the back of your arm. Okay? And you should notice it doesn't take much for you to feel that. Because it's lifting a few 100 pounds. It needs to be able to handle a few 100 pounds. Okay? It's a very strong muscle. Very strong muscle. There's 3 parts to your tricep. Okay? 3 parts. The 2 parts of the tricep normally do all of the work. And you can't see those parts. They're inside of your arm so deep you can't even see those muscles. The one you see on the front or the back of your arm, this is the 3rd part or the last part of the tricep. It only works when 1 and 2 go to sleep. It only works when you're almost picking up something you can't handle. Okay? People get this muscle, they like to show it off because you don't get it by accident. Whew. It's bus time. I got one more for you. Sorry. One more. One more. One more. The balance check. I believe we did the strengthening demonstration. I'm going to do the balance check. We didn't do the balance check in here yet, right? We didn't do it. Okay. This is called a balance check. This is called a balance check. Who needs to do a balance check? If you're walking around, I recommend you do a balance check. Because news is, as you're walking around, you're already working your balance, but you may not be checking it. Okay? The balance check lets us know what we need to improve when our walking gait. I'll demonstrate. Okay? To do a balance check, all we do is push forward with your toe.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, sorry.
Can
Oh yeah, do you think?
I interrupt you?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, can you hurry up and come up and get stuff off the table? And you go ahead and exercise with
Oh
the
yeah,
rest
yeah.
of them.
Oh yeah.
The buses are coming, and I just don't want them to miss the
Do you
goodies.
think?
So
Do you
this table here, come on up and get the goodies. Can you hold off? Yeah. Thank you. Come on up and get some goodies.
I'm just going to keep on with the balance check. For those that need the goodies, get in the line and get your goodies. The more you do the exercise, the more you need the goodies. Okay? Food is your friend. Choose your friends wisely. Balance check. Balance check. Balance check.
I know there's some food I can't have.
The toe goes forward and your shoulders come back. With the shoulders back and your ears back, all we try to do is pick up on your knee. Pick up on the knee.
I'm sorry.
And then you relax.
We'll try not to do this to you again, I promise.
Oh, that's not a problem. I don't mind.
They love having you.
Fish gotta swim, birds gotta fly. You don't eat, you're gonna die. Food is a natural process. If the more you exercise, the more you'll want to eat. It's a natural process. Okay? The more you exercise, the more you'll want to drink. The more you'll want to stay hydrated. The more you exercise, you'll fall asleep on your own tonight. You won't need any extra help. Okay? All of these are ways your body produces more energy. But it only produces energy based upon what you do. Do nothing, don't expect your appetite to increase. Don't expect any of it to change. Okay? Let's go to the opposite leg. The toe goes forward. Shoulders come back and your ears come back. Okay? You don't look at the ground. You gradually pick up on the knee, and then we slowly close your eyes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Do the same for the opposite leg. The toe goes forward. Shoulders come back and your ears come back. You pick up from the knee, and then you slowly close your eyes. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Every time you do a balance check, it's going to make you feel like you need to work on something. That's the whole purpose of the balance check. It exposes the weakness every time you do it. Okay? This is the last one. One for your brain. One for your brain. You got to stimulate that too. Don't take care of that and that will fall apart just like every other muscle. Okay? Just like every other muscle. I call this one head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Okay? First, you touch the head. Then you touch your shoulders. We open out. And then we come back in. We touch the head. We touch the shoulders. We open out. And then we come back in. Now just relax for a second. And the reason you relax is to try to forget it for a second. Okay? There we go. Ready? Starting position. Exercise. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulder, out, in. Head, shoulders, out and 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 in. Head, shoulder, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulder, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out and 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 in. Head, shoulder, out, in. Head, shoulder, out, in. Head, shoulder, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out. Woo. One big hug from me to you. I can't do it by myself, and I don't think neither would you. Fitness is meant to be done with friends, my friends. Bring the palms on in, and then slowly, slowly relax from your elbows. Whew. Stay in your relaxed position and push the palms straight out to the side. Keep them below your shoulders. And all you're trying to do is breathe. This helps to return blood back to your core, okay, to help support your organs. Slowly relax. We push straight to the front, keep them below your shoulders, and stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. That is all our exercise for today, ladies and gentlemen.
Last table, come on out.
Thank you so very much. I hope to see you again next time. Yeah. Woo. Oh, yes.